Rocky Marciano, the only undefeated heavyweight champ, 49-0. Again, smaller heavyweight, 182 pounds, whatever. So what? We make allowances for the errors. That doesn't matter. We go by what they did during their era, how they did it, who they did it with. He's undefeated heavyweight champ, the only one we've ever had. Yet he's underrated. How's that possible? How's that possible? But he's underrated. How's that possible? They said he didn't fight nobody. He fought fighters when they were too old. Let me tell you something. He beat two of the greatest fighters of all time. Of all time. Ezra Charles and Jersey Joe Walcott. Yeah, they were older, but they were good when they were old. Some guys, that's their prime. Some guys are just, that's when they were good. That's when they were good, when they were older. Archie Moore, yeah, he was 300 fights, 140 knockouts, 35, whatever, 135, whatever it was. Most knockouts in the history of the sport. But a light heavyweight champ, he had to wait until late in his 30s to get a shot at the light heavyweight title. Then he kept it for a long time. But there's a guy, but he was good at that age. He was good, Archie Moore, at that age. Well, Jersey Joe Walcott and Ezra Charles, they were really good at that age. And Marciano beat him. And Marciano was losing in a 15-round fight. He was losing when he fought for the title against the great Jersey Joe Walcott. Losing. Jersey Joe Walcott, one of the great punchers of all time, too. A great, great puncher. Great fighter. And Marciano's behind going into the 13th round. He can't win except by knockout. He could punch. He was a great puncher. Great shin. Great condition. Great determination, like all the great ones have to have. But he had a trick up his sleeve. He had a mechanism, a device, like Cus used to tell me, where when it got to those desperate times, he could call on it and find a way. Find a way to win. Find a way to land that punch. What good is that power if you don't know how to land it? What good is it if you can't land it against a good fighter? He found a way in the 13th round. He didn't just land a lucky punch. Susie Q, the right hand they used to call the Susie Q. But he found a way. He started the left hand. He started the left hand. Got the eyes of Walcott, the great Walcott, to look that way. Just to distract him, just to pull his eyes into the wrong place. Got his hand. Bang! Walcott just started to throw the left hook. Because he thought, because of what he saw, that he was the one who was going to time Marciano. He didn't know that he got set up. That's beautiful. That's poetry. That's listening. For me, that's Louis Armstrong playing the trumpet. It really is. It's beautiful. And so, Marciano, yeah, I know that he fought some soft guys on the way up. Listen, everyone's got those soft touches on their record coming up. Everyone. But where do you get to and what do you become during the course of your career? And who do you wind up beating when you have to beat the good ones, the great ones? And he beat two of the greatest. So, Rocky Marciano, number 4, baby.
This is Rocky Marciano. When I held the heavyweight title, they called me the Brockton Blockbuster. You'll find out why.
Thank God for people like you that can keep this history going, because there's history there. And it's history that has never been repeated.
So I kind of hesitated talking to you at the beginning. But when I read the book, I changed my mind.
Yeah, I'd like to see it do better in No Kick. I mean, I like it, John, and I know, man, you put a lot of work into this, man, and I just would like to see you, get something out of it for your efforts and the work. And as a family member, you've written about things and interviewed people, things that I haven't heard before that were exciting and interesting.
I think that you're really, really getting it down. And I'm not saying that you're not getting Rocky. You certainly are. Keep looking for that balance.